Hello everyone, this is Sheena's Garden. I did a test back in the summer with a winter squash to find out exactly how long it would last. This winter squash is a pale blue Hopi, and so I've had it for 8 months in the closet. Nothing special. It's not cold, not hot, and I'm opening up to get the results. The shell was rather hard. I think I needed to sharpen my knife, but to get the results to find out if it was good. And it was completely good. Not all the seeds were mature, but most of them were. And it was the perfect texture and wasn't squishy or anything. I even tasted it and it tasted fine as if I had picked it that day. So I just wanted to throw that out there that I have Cherokee winter squash. I have Seminole winter squash. I have a lot of different winter squash that I'm going to be growing so that I can store them through the winter, because I really like and enjoy having something that if I want it, it's there. So I wanted to throw that out there, that when you buy your squash, to also get you some winter squash, because that is something like green Kershaw. If you have babies that you need to make baby food for, it's perfect and it stores great. So I wanted to throw that out there because it really is a really great survival food, and it could take you a long ways. You could add it to curry, you could add it to your soup. Um, it's just a really good thing to have, and I really enjoy growing them. The only thing that you really have to watch out for is vine boyers, but this variety, the pale blue Hopi, I know the Cherokee and some of the others are pretty well pest resistant, not nearly as affected by them as other things such as the kombucha. Anyway, so, and if you do plant the ones that are more susceptible, just be sure that you keep an eye on the dirt right there where that stem comes out, because that's usually where they burrow in. See, you see here, the is a beautiful color. There was no funky, nothing. And like I said, it's 8 months old. So it's definitely a survival food. It's time that we have to go back to living like our grandparents and our great grandparents, because they knew what they were doing and they knew how to make it through the winter. So, like I said, this makes a really good curry, a really good soup. You could put it over rice. There's a million different ways that you could cook this, and it'd be rather delicious. So I hope you enjoyed that. I wanted to do this test to see last year to see how long it would last, and I did grow it myself, and this is how long it lasted, and I'm pretty proud of it, actually. So, definitely get you some winter squash, and be sure and save your seeds, because seed collecting is so important, especially make sure they're heirloom. And if you don't mind them being crossed, then you can plant other of the same uh, stuff. But so today I also decided that I needed to bring my plants out and start getting them ready for the sun. So I just took some 2x4s and put up an old, I think, stapled it to it, and it's working out. These are elderberries. The reason I'm showing them is elderberries are a rhizome and they spread. And this right here is hops. I put them in a bucket because they are rhizomes and they spread. So I hope that you enjoyed the show. I hope that I gave you some good information to think about. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.